The Dazzle Podcast is brought to you by the Dazzle Cleaning Company, the gayest cleaning company in America. But don't worry, you don't have to be part of the LGBTQIA community to hire or to work at Dazzle. I'm Logan, the founder of the Dazzle Cleaning Company. Welcome to the Dazzle Podcast. Each podcast will either be labeled as a client podcast or as an employee podcast. And the only point of the podcast is to get you information in the way you want it. Okay, let's get into it. Hey there, I'm Logan, and this is the Dazzle Small Business Spotlight. And we don't do this very often because we only do businesses that I have either used personally and love and think that Dazzle clients would love, or I have a close relationship with the company owner, so I feel as though I can vouch for the business. So this is why we do this so infrequently. Today, we have Michael Graziano, who's the founder, owner of ButterCup. And I love ButterCup because when my sister was pregnant, I knew that I wanted to make dinner for her a couple days a week. And then I realized that my schedule is pretty busy, so that seemed hard. So I was looking for a company where I could have fresh, local, healthy meals delivered to her house a couple times a week. And it was hard to find one until I found ButterCup. Michael's the owner of ButterCup. We've been using it ever since, which is about a year now. And Michael, welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us about ButterCup.
ButterCup is a personal chef meal delivery service. So I do all the work. I cook, I prepare, I deliver all your food right to your home. It's really simple and it's really easy.
And do people usually get like a couple meals delivered every week or what?
Typically what people do is 2 to 3. Most of them are around 3 servings per week for a few weeks at a time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And so you're a chef.
I am a chef.
And what did you do before you started ButterCup?
I grew up in a family of chefs. So I'm from an Italian family, grew up in kitchens. My father owned restaurants. I've been to culinary school. I traveled around the world on yachts. I've done a few different things. I've been based out of Seattle in the last 20 years, been working throughout the industry. And I've always wanted to do my own thing. And this simple, healthy, fresh option was best for me.
Yeah. And so you deliver the meals directly to the clients' homes?
I do, right to the clients' homes. I do all the work. I prepare, I deliver right to your home.
And what's your service area?
I service Seattle, Mercer Island, Kirkland, Bellevue.
Perfect. And so many of my friends, they have food allergies and special diets. They can't have gluten or dairy, or maybe they're vegetarians. Can people that have those types of food restrictions hire ButterCup?
Absolutely. I myself have food allergies, so I know all about preparing food for people with food allergies. That would be a very specific problem we can solve over the phone.
Cool. Yep. So if somebody wants to hire ButterCup, but they do have specific food allergies, they would just give you a call and you would work it out.
Absolutely. No worries with that.
Excellent. And you guys have a kids menu.
We do have a kids menu.
So some kids like to just eat off of the normal menu and other people have children that are more used to, I don't know, popular child's items.
Yeah,
and
whatever you like.
Okay.
We can take care of the whole family.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And I know you have a big emphasis on fresh, local, organic foods. Where do you source your food from?
I source from my food from Seattle.
Okay. Local
areas only.
Uh-huh.
I have a project with a local organic produce farm in Chimicum.
Okay.
Right now. I like to shop from farmers markets. So I also do the farmers markets. I like to support all of the local farms in the Seattle area. And I'm asking for everyone else's support.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And one thing that my sister and I love about ButterCup is you have a real emphasis on sustainability. What are some of the things that you've done to be such a sustainable company?
Well, using the local and organic produce is one of the big ones. But my favorite, what makes us uniquely different from all the other meal delivery services, is our reusable containers. I use all glass, borosilicate glass reusable containers that can go up to 600 degrees in heat, and they can go from the refrigerator to the oven without breaking. And the best part about that is that you just use the food, reheat the food, and then you leave it outside, and I come pick it up and I wash them.
So convenient.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient.
So how long does it, so the food's delivered. Let's say it's delivered on a Monday and I have 3 meals, and then it's Wednesday night and the kids are home and it's busy. How long is it going to take me to actually prepare the food? What do I have to do?
All the foods are different, but typically if you want to use the microwave, and I recommend the microwave in a lot of the dishes that I do serve. But there's oven use, and there's also the saute pan to use for just, they're all different, and I give you all that kind of explanation. But anywhere from 3 to 15 minutes at max. I do make a focaccia bread that I picked up from my grandmother, and I would like that to be reheated in the oven so it stays crisp. So, and that's something that would take around 15 minutes max.
Yeah. Cool. So it's like very little prep. Even if it's like 15 minutes to prepare, you're really just sticking it in the oven and letting it be there for 15 minutes.
You're not doing any prep. No prep at all. It's just a delivery service where you reheat and then you eat.
Love it.
Very simple.
Okay, so I absolutely love ButterCup, and I'm super excited that you have this service. You're the only one that I found in Seattle that had what I was looking for. Is there anything else that you think we should know about ButterCup?
The promo.
Or you don't even have to. We can cut all this out.
Yeah.
Here, let's start from that again. I'm going to ask that question again.
Okay.
So I love ButterCup because they were exactly what I was looking for when I was trying to hire a food prep and delivery service for my sister. Is there anything specifically that you wanted to let us know about ButterCup?
Yes, right now, for any of the Dazzle new clients that we do get, if you order 3 weeks of service, a 4th week is free.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And so can they just visit your website and book online?
Just like that.
Awesome. And we'll stick a link below. You can visit there. Also, if you have any questions, you can feel free to email us or contact us at Dazzle, and we can get you connected with Mike. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to the Dazzle Podcast. Join us again for more dazzling info next week. Until then, have a fabulous gay-ass week.